All right, call halal. Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi. Bahashim Ha or the Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of great millstone, the lions then they rule and teach over us well. Salutations to the whole for the elect around the four corners of the earth, man. All right. I'ma kind of jump straight into it. I've been getting a lot of questions here lately. It's been the same question. And the question has been, man, it's been basically they're asking me on the question on the topic of what happens during Jacob's trouble, and they're asking me, well, what are you gonna do? Because either they heard me talking about it or they've seen videos of me or the brethren, and they're asking, what are you gonna do in those times? In those times where we talk about those perilous times, the times of famine, the sword, the famine of the word, you know, all those things, man. Pestilence, you know, all those things, Jacob's trouble. And they're asking what am I gonna do? And my answer to them is trust in the Lord, man. At the end of the day, you know, y'all gonna perish from a lack of knowledge. You know, making the wrong move because you know what I'm saying, because you hungry, dying prematurely. Well, really not prematurely, dying through your life. You know, Lord willing, that's not my life. You know, Lord willing, I can be of the elect of 1/3, as same as the brethren hope. But what's your hope? You know, and when I ask them that, they say, "Well, what you gonna do?" And that's what I tell them. I'm gonna trust in the Lord, man. At the end of the day, because we gonna have to be leaders here, man. You know, it's gonna come to a time where we're gonna have to be out here, you know, surviving, walking to and fro, you know, walking just enduring until the end, you know, walking the wilderness. Same thing we did when we left the first time, the first Exodus. All right. At the end of the day, I'm in the spirit of these scriptures. All right. That's all that matters. Okay. That's what I've been heavy on here lately, man. Studying so I may be apt to teach. You know, because it's gonna come a time where this internet's gonna cut off, man. You're not gonna be able to click on the video. You're not gonna be able to look up a blue letter word. You're not gonna be able to look up the etymology of words. We gotta get it now. You know? And there's a vibration being pushed that, man, it's a short time, man. Hasten. Any day now. It's shut off the day. You ready to teach? Can you teach on the run? Because at the end of the day, just because the internet cut off don't mean the work done. All right? We're supposed to endure until the end. The work ain't done till we die. Lord willing, you know what I'm saying, is in the spirit. But I'm going to read the scripture right here, man, in 2 Corinthians chapter 1. I'm going to start at verse 4 right quick. And I read down a couple scriptures. And it says, who comfort us all in our tribulation. And who comfort us in our tribulation? That's YAHAWASHI, comfort us in our tribulation. That we may be able to comfort them which are in any trouble by the comfort wherewith we ourselves are comforted of Yahweh. Right. So the comfort that we got, the comfort that you should have, the brethren at this time, in Yahawashi, that comfort that you feel in Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi, you should be able to give that comfort to your fruit. For, you know what I'm saying, lack of a better term. But you should be able to give that comfort away. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to, just like when we came into the truth, a empty shell. You know what I'm saying? When we came in and we didn't know nothing. We ain't know nothing about the laws. We ain't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know anything. You got to come in this thing empty, man. But just like we came in this thing empty, we're supposed to, just like the apostles and the elders and the brethren before us filled us up in the spirit and in the scriptures, we're supposed to be able to portray that onto our fruit. You know, because this thing is for leaders, man. This thing is for men who can take this and walk this word and actually bring people in to live a lifestyle. All right? You got to be able to lead every day, you know? Because it's like when Jacob's trouble hit, man, it's still, the remnant still going to be out here, man. It's still, like, it's hard for me to explain, man. But it might be people, you still got to preach this word, man. You know? And people going to follow you. They will. Because we're going to, if the scriptures say that the man of the Lord going to have 7 women, you know, if 7 women find you pleasurable enough to cleave unto you, and you're a true man of the Lord, you know the flock gonna come. That's just how it works. You got to be able to teach and able to lead a whole man. We got to lead like David and like YAHAWASHI. And we got to bear our own cross, man. We ain't gonna be able to have. We might not be able to have like-minded brethren on our level at that time. And you got to work with what you got. That's why you got to study to show yourself approved, man. Verse 5, for as the sufferings of a Mashiach abound in us, so our consolation also aboundeth by a Mashiach. And whether we be afflicted, it is for your consolation and salvation, Salaki, which is effectual in the enduring of the same sufferings which we also suffer. Or whether we be comforted, it is for your consolation, that word getting me, and salvation. All right? So whether we be afflicted or whether we're moving under the shield of comfort, that's what we're supposed to be able to portray. We're still supposed to, you know what I'm saying, we're doing it for the comfort of the sheep. We're doing it for like-minded people who might be under us. You know what I'm saying? Or even with us, on the same level above us. You know? Because it's a body. And our hope of you is steadfast, knowing that as ye are partakers of the suffering, so shall ye be also of the consolation. All right? So this thing, man, we got to be able to comfort the remnant of our people that are listening to us, man, that are listening to this word when we're preaching it. We got to be able to comfort them, man, in YAHAWASHI, as we are comforted in YAHAWASHI. I move, and you endure to the end. But let me get another scripture right quick, man, just to get a little bit more. I need Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 22. All right. And it says, yet behold, therein shall be left a remnant that shall be brought forth, both sons and daughters. Behold, they shall come forth unto you, and you shall say their way, and you shall see their way in their doings, and you shall be comforted concerning the evil that I have brought upon Jerusalem, even concerning all that I have brought upon it. And they shall comfort you. When ye shall see their ways and their doings, ye shall know that I have not done without, because all that I have done in it, said the Lord YAHAWASHI. All right. So it's gonna be a remnant, you know, just like it was back then, and same thing it is today. And one thing it is, when it's a remnant of Israel out here, one thing the Lord does, man, He always sends a prophet, and that prophet might be you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying all this to say, you got to be apt to teach in that moment, man, and be able to comfort those, be able to comfort your fruit, you know, be able to comfort those that are following you. You have to comfort those in the same spirit that you're comforted in YAHAWASHI. All right? I hope that was edifying, you know what I'm saying, or exhortation to the future leaders, you know. But call halal Yahweh by Hashem YAHAWASHI, by Hashem HaKakwadash, Salaki. I'm Shalom. Till the next time.